Hey guys, Joshua Gundam here with a very rare Gundam MSIA review. Today I'm reviewing the Toys Dream Project Japanese release limited edition Leo Space Type. I also got the ground type, but that's for a separate review. Very cool figure. I never thought I'd actually own this because it is so hard to find. The Toys Dream Project, you see this little logo on some of these packages, like the Zaku 2 Deluxe pack for Japan, and you can see my reflection. Hi, me! Now you all know what I look like, because I never actually appear in any of my videos. Yeah, right. That's not true. Toys Dream Project got this beautiful background art on there, and the card has the same. I like that there's a card. Very, very cool. Figures have unique colors to them, which makes it really cool. Different shades from the American release. And here's the big deal. This is the big deal. Now, often, for those of us who are in America and elsewhere, not in Japan, we've had to work hard to get a hold of certain MSIA figures that were never released abroad. And, you know, it can be a bit of work sometimes. It can be a bit of cost, especially those version 2s that I love so much, and the extendeds and other things. Well, we think that we missed out on a lot of stuff, and it's true, we did. But Japan kind of missed out on some stuff, seriously. The US, we did not have a Zaku 2 green packaged all by itself. If it had, man, we would have just went nuts and army built them like mad. But we didn't. We had the deluxe pack, which was more expensive, came with 2 jets, a tank attachment to make a Zaku tank, cool stuff like that. Here's the thing. The Toys Dream Project Limited Edition did that for Japan, and they got a single Zaku. On one hand, that was a plus. On the other hand, it meant that they didn't get many tanks or other things. Well, the Leo's kind of the same, except that I've never seen a individually packed, in Japanese packaging, Space Leo or Green Leo. I think it only came in the Toys Dream Project Limited Edition, which is why they're so hard to find and get from, you know, Japan to, you know, the United States, importing, etc. That's why I never thought I'd own this. So we really benefited by being able to have purple Leos galore and green Leos and blue Leos. We really did here in America and elsewhere that had them. Japan kind of got stiffed, if my understanding is right. Well, let's get to the review. I just thought that background was kind of important. First off, I want you to know that this guy really seriously needs a shower, because he's really dusty. But, aside from that, the color is totally different. You can see that. Your eyes do not deceive you. Totally different color. The guns are different colors. It's this nice purple, dark, you know, and this one looks like it's sun bleached by comparison. It's not, but it totally looks like it is. It's this light purple. I mean, this looks cool. Of course, you know, if we only had this, then we would be going, this looks cool. You know, whatever's different is cool. And, but you gotta admit, it's nice. It's nice to have a variation, to have that different color scheme. The backpack's different. There's this panel lining on this one that really makes things stand out. It doesn't come with any different accessories. It's just that things are different shades, different colors. This gun was customized a little bit by my friend Rakesh so that it can actually be held. It's the one that I had handy. Nice little modification that he made. This, of course, as always, can't be held the way it is. Can't reach. Good. No! But that dark colored gun, it really is nice. It really is. The shield's nice and dark. For those of you that aren't familiar with the regular Leo, it comes with 2 beam sabers with purple hilts. And those can actually go quite nicely with your camphor since he never came with a beam saber. About the closest you'll get, but the beam sabers, well, maybe they go in this way. My hands are big and not tiny. There we go. So the beam saber hilts can store right there in the shield so we can go into melee combat. In the show there were green shields also, but unfortunately we never got a release like that. These can come off, just so you know. This moves up and down. It's got a little dangly part here that usually gets lost on the American releases and does nothing but that. I'm not going to lose it here on the Japanese figure, but I'm just saying, you know, it's really not important on the American release figure. It's cool, but, you know, most people lose it, and it's hard to find a Leo that still has it. Has these alternate shoulders, which don't want to go on at the moment. There we go. And the American release comes with the same shoulders, except that, as I said, these are a darker color. They're the same color as the Leo. The Space Leo is just really nice. It has a great color scheme. I love it. The backpack can come off, you know, so it can operate in the space colonies and whatnot. Both hands can hold the beam saber quite well. It's a nice thing about the Leo hands. They really hold weapons well because they're smaller hands. There's just not a whole lot to stretch them out, you know, those kinds of problems. The guns are a bit darker than they were before. I feel like they kind of have less detail, like in color, but I don't have any... Oh, there's one. Okay. We'll compare it. We'll borrow the green Leos. I have my blue Leo using this at the moment. You can see the color difference between the guns. This one is darker. It belongs to the Japanese figure. This is the American release. And nice thing about the Leo, just because of the way these guns are set up with this little trigger finger thing here, it helps solidify it into the hand when it's holding it. It can easily dual wield, you know. Leos get no love, but seriously, Leos could dual wield from the very beginning. It's just awesome. Let's cover the articulation and flexibility. Great flexibility in the shoulders. This figure is brand new, so he's a little stiff, but that's a good thing. Hands turn 360 degrees. Arm turns 360 degrees. Head has up and down action. Does not really move side to side at all. The waist only barely moves. It's kind of sad there. The legs have great flexibility in the front due to the lack of the skirt. Not so much in the back. Knee joint, which is a little bit inhibited, but it works. Gets the job done. And a football joint. Great figure. I love it. I love it. Like I said, I never thought I would actually own these. I just kind of, you know, written it off as I will never own the Japanese Space Leo. And I figured that it was probably just the same color. But it's not the same color. It's completely different. It's awesome! Yes! I am so excited about this. I really am. This is just great. It's kind of a long review, but it's just a great figure. If you can find this, get it. But, you know, regardless of whether it's Japanese or American release, having a Leo army is awesome. I have a huge Leo army of green Leos and blue Leos, and even my my special release figures that we make for our Gundams R Us eBay store, the Leo Special Forces. So if you're looking for Leos or other Gundam MSIA action figures, make sure to check out our store, Gundams R Us, your favorite arms dealer. There's a link for our eBay store down below in the more info area. We get new stuff all the time, Leos, and even really cool customs. And the cool thing about these customs is that the color does not scratch off. So they're very cool. I hope you've enjoyed the review. Make sure to subscribe for more, because I am going to be reviewing this guy very soon, the Japanese Green Leo. Catch you guys later.